setting up the same type of contain that he had in the first game. And it looks like these two Zerglings were trying to chase down this Stalker, but it's not going to work. He is going to find this base, and he is going to get to do a little bit of harassment. And do we have a Robo Bay up yet for... no, we are actually just getting a fifth, well, third, fourth, and fifth gateways. So no robotics facility, not getting Colossus this game. I don't think I agree with this. He kind of needs those Colossus in order to push back these roaches and these spine crawlers. Of course, once this spine crawler gets rooted, he will be able to take out this cannon, and it looks like the roaches are going to commit now. He's got a sentry. He's not putting down a force field though, probably needs to, or at least put up a guardian shield. He doesn't have enough energy for guardian shield, so that's going to be problematic. Another spine crawler looking here to burrow, and because they take 12 seconds to burrow now, it's just so long. These roaches are trying to do enough damage, but I don't think they are. It looks like the spine crawler's in a good position now. Both of them are actually. And more roaches being pushed in. I don't think there's anything WhiteRA can do to hold up against this, but he does have his extra 3 gateways now to warp in more units, and he's going to warp in Zealots. With this cannon here, he may just have enough to be able to push this back, but he did have a chance to kill off the one spine crawler, so there is just one left hacking away at this gateway, but the roaches are trying to get up the ramp. If they get up this ramp, it is pretty much GG, as now we have high ground advantage here for TLO. Warping in 3 more Stalkers. We've got 5 here trying to kill off these. They are going to do the job, but we still have this spine crawler hacking away at this gateway, retreating with 2 of the roaches, losing 1, and now trying to push back in from the front. Best idea probably definitely is to push in with the spine crawlers. He, I don't know if he's not spawning larvae or not, but yeah, he's got no queen up here at his natural. He's got a roach here not doing anything. And he needs to get those in. Spinecrawler does go down, and the Stalkers are able to push back these roaches. Zergling's now in effect as well, trying to get a surround here on the Stalkers and distract them. I thought TLO was going to retreat there, but he didn't. I definitely think he should not have retreated. But he is in not a very good position here, warping in 4 more sentries here. That is going to help the army of WhiteRA by a lot. And yeah, the force fields, if they come into play, they'll be able to push back these roaches. Force fields are coming in now, not really useful. Good job by TLO causing WhiteRA to waste a few of those force fields, putting down another cannon here, and it looks like WhiteRA is going to try to continue to build all the way around this creep and maybe try to take an expansion here at the looks to be about 10 or 11 o'clock position. Still no robotics. We do have a robotics facility up now and getting a robotics base, so we are going Colossi now that TLO does have Hydras out. It looks like he was going to lose that gateway, or the warp gate, but TLO retreats. Guardian Shield going up, wasting 75 energy. If he retreats right now, that's 125 energy along with that force field now. And wow, just a lot of action coming on here. I think TLO needs to take another base. WhiteRA has the minerals, and he is ready to take another base as soon as he can get on the aggressive stance. He will be able to take another base while TLO is on the containment. Note, he probably should set up a 3rd base in his natural. Queen now coming out as well, probably to come spawn larva and use up some of those minerals. He's almost supply locked, whereas WhiteRA is even closer to supply lock, actually. Level 1 upgrades is just finishing for WhiteRA, as well as extended thermal lance is coming into play for the Colossus. So that will mean that with force fields, these Hydras, Roaches, and Zerglings will die fairly quickly to the Colossus death, or Colossus lasers. But he needs at least 2 or 3 of them, I think, to be able to do a lot of damage. He is holding off from any aggression in order until he gets that amount. No, he's actually going to push out with just this one, and these overlords without speed are going to get taken out. This is going to be crucial, as now TLO is supply locked, and all these force fields getting put down. Nice job burrowing. And now he's about to unburrow, I betcha, and come on, unburrow. You're losing too many overlords. He's now down to 85 out of her 60 pop, and unburrowing once that Colossus is down, and he may be able to get a good flank on these units now. But we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. I think WhiteRA is in favor here. TLO GG's. So WhiteRA does take Game 5, guys. Very epic 5th match, guys. So kudos to TLO not taking the forfeit and allowing WhiteRA to play a fair game. And I think TLO lost that game because he didn't expand. I think if he would have expanded, he may have been able to get the upper hand on WhiteRA, but when Zerg is playing anyone on equal base, it's very tough for them to compete, especially when the Protoss player gets Colossus, or once the Terran player gets Siege Tanks. It's very tough to compete on equal bases, and I think that is why TLO lost that game. He probably had a few times during that match where he could have expanded, but he also, in his defense, I thought he did have the aggression on a very good, or on good order, and I think if he may have played that a little bit differently, the aggressive play could have won as well. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching. I believe we should have the next couple games coming up. Do we have Stray 3rd, 4th playing now? So yeah, WhiteRA won, and takes it 3 games to 2. Stay tuned if you do want to watch the Nogram versus Straylock match. I believe we have that playing right away. I'll have to wait and see. That is the 3rd and 4th place match. Normally we'd play the 3rd and 4th place first, but I believe because of WhiteRA's games with Machine, I believe he was supposed to go first. So just checking if we've got 3rd and 4th place coming. So anyone that is leaving, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. This was SchickyStarcraft on behalf of GoodToGame.com for the GLHF.it finals. Check out my YouTube. Please subscribe if you don't mind my casting, or if you like it, and give me some constructive criticism if you do have some. And still trying to inquire on the 3rd and 4th place match for you guys. And turning my BlackBerry on now, I'm a little scared of that thing going nuts again. And here it comes. Wow, that's a lot of emails. Probably shouldn't have this streaming to my BlackBerry because it's just going to freeze up my BlackBerry. I've got one of those old World Edition ones. Man, that was redonkulous. And still trying to inquire. No word yet on 3rd or 4th place match. And yeah, anyone that didn't get to watch them, these VODs will be uploaded to the Good to Game YouTube channel. So, oh, of course, I've got Fraps still running. I better cancel that.